I'm sure you've seen a lot of people on YouTube who really don't care that much about their Kerbals rights, and they would be very content to send these Kerbals up into interplanetary space with not much more than just your simple Mark III command pod, or, even worse, inside a 2.5-meter service bay with little space chairs. Ugh. I don't want to be that person. I want to fight for my Kerbals rights, which is why I'm doing this new series, and I'm placing a set of laws I call the Kva Convention. So, let's get right into that. Law number 1. No space chairs can be used unless it's for less than 1 day at a time or on an Eve lander. Law number 2. Kerbals on a trip longer than 1 year must have some sort of food production and dedicated habitation. Number 3. Kerbals on a planetary excursion more than 100 days long must have a dedicated base area. Number 4. No Kraken drives. I'm not a war criminal, okay? Number 5. Kerbals must have a launch escape system when launching from Kerbin. All of these Kerbals must be connected to this launch escape system. Number 6. No Kerbals may die or be stranded. Number 7. A flag must be planted, and every Kerbal who visits the surface must go on some sort of EVA, again except for Evelanders. And lastly, number 8. If any of the previous rules are broken, I must redo the mission with some different craft later down the line. And so, those are the rules I must play by for this new series. In this episode, I'm going to do a Munlander, sort of SLS style, with three Kerbals, Jebediah, Bill, and Bob, the OG3. I'm sure you know them, I'm sure you love them. But, anyways, this is going to be the start of a series, and I will do more missions like this. I've already got footage for Duna, Ike, and Min-Miss, but I don't know how many missions I'll split this video up into. Probably one. Maybe I'll do Min-Miss 2, or maybe I'll say that for next episode. We'll see. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that little cinematic. I certainly enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool, and I'll probably make more of those, because now I have these very nice mods. So you will see more of those. So anyways, let's get right onto business with landing on the Mun. My lander here is direct descent, meaning that I don't need to have another ship in orbit. I'll just go right from the Mun into orbit with no docking back to Earth. To keep it Artemis style, I think I tried to land on the lunar south pole, except with the whole single launch, no docking type of thing. But I mean, I didn't want to have to go through all the pain of that. Direct descent is less fuel efficient, but it is a lot easier to do. And this thing was so big that I ended up having like over 1,000 meters per second spare. As you could probably tell, that was way more than I needed for a Mun lander. But the lander's got a very narrow base, as you could probably tell. It's not like other landers I've designed, which are nice and wide. So that did make it quite difficult, but it was okay in the end. And then there's also some steep terrain, which also made it a bit harder. But as you'll see after a couple quick saves, I managed to get it worked out. So let's cut to the actual landing. So after that montage, it's now time to fire up our engines and get home. And again, this is direct descent, meaning that I've got no docking to do. I can just go home. And that concludes our Mun mission. So, if you want to see more stuff like this, then, subscribe. That's what I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber, isn't it? And I will be back with more in this series. I'm going to do a Mimus one next. That one was pretty fun, so you can see that soon. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.